Hello there, folks. Hatme here, and actually hope you guys are having a lovely weekend. I'm just trying to test and see if my internet is working properly because it seemed like it wasn't just before the stream. I hope everything is okay. Hope you can hear me. Uh, well, we are continuing our Parthian campaign, and this is where we stopped in the previous session. We are controlling like half of Mada. We're declaring war on those guys, and yeah, should be a lot of fun. After we consolidate this province, I would like to go after Armenia and then probably into Mesopotamia versus the Seleucids. We said that the primary goal of this campaign will be destruction of Seleucid Empire, and we'll see how far we can go, but well, that's it. When it comes to economy, we're doing rather well. So currently we have about 32,000 denarii per turn. That's a lot. But there is a catch. We are only having 2 standing armies, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Let me see. Those guys are phenomenal. And what is the turn? I'm curious. Real quick. No, we have to go to records. The turn is 134th. Our influence is slightly worse than it should be. It should be above 30, between 30 and 40, and we're gonna focus on this as well. We still have this Dane faction leader, as we said, and I kind of figured what the bug was. So what is happening is that this guy became our faction leader, even though we had the heir installed. So this guy is a family leader, but he's not a faction leader. Very strange thing that happened. I'm not sure if I killed this guy that I'm gonna get like a debuff removed. Might happen, might not. But it's a bug for sure. Right now things are okay, but as soon as we get into the let me show you guys. If we go over here to Imperium level 5, this will be a problem. Because our loyalty will be -10, and it will get increasingly more difficult to prevent civil war from occurring. But we're gonna try. Today, I usually do not stream on Sundays because we have an event, but we kind of had an event yesterday and nothing for today, so I figured I might do some streaming. I wanted to watch a film with my sister, but she's working. Therefore, nothing else to do. Well, there's always something to do. I'm just being lazy, I guess.
What cruelty do you wish?
Let me see. I'm trying to figure the situation with the economy. What is the situation with the research? Yo, Andreas, how are you, man? Yeah, I'm sorry about the movie yesterday. There was a misunderstanding with you and a bunch of other guys. They believed that the event was 8 o'clock instead of 6. So, like, I had some friends over, and by the time I entered Discord, it was like 10 p.m. and Dim was on its own, like, streaming the movie. That nobody can actually see, only the sound. So we had a conversation yesterday. We spent a lot of time, but yeah, there was a confusion. We're researching well. That's fine.
What cruelty do you wish?
That is fine.
Ready for order.
I might drop this one. I don't think I need it. For as long as I have a dignitary in the region, I don't think I'm gonna need this one. And this one is okay, but we could do better. We could do better. I would say the key would be into bazaars, like building a bunch of bazaars and building up commerce, specializing in commerce. And once we get into Mesopotamia, we can maybe prioritize agriculture in this one.
How may I serve Parthia?
Oh, I also wanted to see the military reforms. When do they kick in? Oh, we should be able to do it, we are not still level 5 Imperium.
My lord.
Let me check politics once again. my own family. We're looking for characters that are not level 4, like this one. Maybe we can organize games over there. Why not? Anyone else? Any kids that need tutoring? There we go. So our bank is pretty good. We have over 200,000 denarii. And I think I'm gonna start recruiting the third army. And I think I made a mistake with the tribe in the north. I destroyed them, and then I decided to liberate. And now I'm in the same position I was before. They're treacherous. I didn't want to make them a client state because I didn't know like if they can get out of it.
I bring word.
Yeah, I would say no. Yeah, I hope this stream is not lagging too much. Let me check. Kinda is. Kinda is lagging. I do not know why though.
At your
I do not know
command.
why. Let me do something else. I'm gonna check on the... Am I downloading something? This is very weird. I apologize. I hope it's not lagging too
Ready for
much.
battle. None will escape. Settlements.
If I auto-resolve this one... Yeah, 99%. That's okay. We're not gonna suffer many casualties.
At your command.
I don't think there is anything else that's valuable for us to do. Of course, we can always benefit from like movement speed or morale debuff for the enemy, but I think I'm gonna go for the Sovereign. Ah, damn it. Damn it, we don't have enough space. So actually I'm gonna prioritize this. Yeah. We're kind of maxed out with our Shah,
Awaiting
pretty much.
Parthia's
Well, the
bidding, my
benefit,
lord.
or the beneficial things are here. So that's it. What should we do? So, Mada is all about industry or mining. So we have Windcatcher. That's fine. I don't think we need this one. From Parthia? That's cool. These days I barely listen to any music. I'm obsessed with my Byzantine history podcast. Sometimes I go back and like re-listen to some of the episodes. They're that good. Okay, I'm gonna demolish this one, and I think we're not gonna have a lot of issues with banditry in this region. Or shouldn't be the case, I think. This one is -8. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. Or can I upgrade it to something else? Tariff, well, from all commerce. Yeah, Bazaar is only good if we're pushing for commerce, so I don't think I'm gonna get rid of this one. And should we make some changes? Should we make some changes? We're about to hit level 4 over here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna recruit additional army. We have enough of an income. We're gonna reinstate legacy, level 6. Oh, maybe I need to first select the leader of the army. I'm gonna look for my own candidate. Noble houses, higher commander trade. That's good. And overall, yeah, I actually like it. The only minus is replenishment rate for all units, but everything else is pretty good. Let's do this one. Reinstate a legacy.
We fight for you, my lord.
I'm gonna up armor you. And then we're gonna focus on our tremendous horse archers. And I'm starting to believe that this is the most OP army in the world. And I kid you not, like, horse archer spams, especially this one, is like a destruction everywhere. It's almost impossible to kill them. If you play well, like, they're so dangerous. Missile damage 20, range is 214. So this one has as much of a range as Indian longbow. 10 shots per minute. Ammunition is 31, is like 37 or 38. Pardon me, 27 or 28 outside of the town. But like shots, 10 shots per minute. Melee attack 11, melee defense 10, charge bonus 62. Weapon damage is 17, but armor piercing damage is 12. Armor 42. That's insane. Absolutely insane. Morale is 66, and speed is 7. You have contemporary circle, have excellent speed. Excellent charge, good melee defense, like just a monster of an army, and it's so damn cheap.
Ready for orders. To battle!
It's so damn cheap. Are we gonna attrition here? Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with this one. Gonna auto resolve it. It'll be interesting once we actually meet those steppe tribes in the north. Should I? Yeah, I can
Mitra,
defend them.
watch
That's
over
okay.
me. How can I serve you? We fight for you, my lord. At once.
Yeah,
Your
let's go over
next
there.
Command, my lord.
And as we said, we're gonna start recruiting slowly but surely, and then probably I'm gonna get rid of this one. We're gonna go all crazy after commerce in this province. Hopefully, oh yeah, we're building military animal breeder in Parthia, so we're gonna have our recruitment there. And I should probably also get rid of this one. We're gonna focus on industry, just to see like how far we can go with industrial-based economy. Let me check families real quick. 19, 2, and 5. It's okay-ish. Considering the debuff, is agriculture something that really need? Yeah, let's... Oh, we're gonna focus on this one primarily. And then I guess agriculture could be secondary. Why not? So this character is maxed out. Another subject, I started a new campaign as Samnites in ROTR? ROTR? We're going well, but much rely on looting. Literally no income in... You start the game with 20k? Oh, okay. I got it now. Uh, this is one of the campaigns that I have no personal interest in. I do not know why, but like, I would maybe be more inclined to try Hannibal at the Gates type of campaign rather than that one.
Ready for orders.
Okay, our rank is too low.
At your
We're
command.
slowly but surely recruiting.
As the arrow
I probably could
flies.
go there and fight them on my own with this, what I call Doom Stack.
What cruelty do you wish, oh Lord?
But it would take too much time. I'm just gonna wait for my second army to come in. And are we gonna have a rebellion on our hands? Yeah, seems like we would. So what if I would get you guys out?
Waiting for more orders.
And then we patrol the region, and this one can also patrol the region. And let's strike them. Sabotage the army.
I won't fail you again, my lord.
Okay, so I'm gonna need something that's connected to industry. Maybe quarry would be a good choice. Windcatcher. I can build fountain pretty much anywhere else. I think I don't really need the... but I believe there is a difference. This fountain is less powerful. Yeah. They're less powerful. So I can build all three. What are we gonna do about public order? This might be an issue. We go crazy. Or do I need some kind of shrines? Yeah, let's go with quarries. If it sucks, I'm gonna change it. We have a lot of money, so we could just gonna do some experimentation.
My lord. At your service. At your command.
Okay, we still have issues with Squalor.
At your command.
Industry and commerce, that's good. Banditry, tax rate. Yeah. Quickly check all the families. Seems like we are good again. Maybe we can school some of the kids. We can get you married. Anyone else? Yeah, I'll probably say no one else. Oh, that bug. But I'm not gonna kill my shop purposefully again because I have no idea what's gonna happen. We might stabilize, we might... You know, I might go to somebody else and then we're in the same type of issue without our best commander. Simply not worth it for me. Now we can send you somewhere. Just go over there. And the third. I like seeing Rome so little. Just 2 little towns. So they start off with Rome and what else? Never played that campaign. Some people told me some nice things about it, even in vanilla, but I just do not have special interest in that time period. Caesar in goal would be more of my kind of thing. Peloponnesian Wars as well. I think I would... combat, maybe not necessarily. As you know, I'm not a huge fan of Hoplites and their type of fighting. But generally speaking, I like the history of Peloponnesian Wars. When we got ambushed? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I was being too cocky. So we're gonna fight. I'm gonna lose my baggage train, I'm sure of it. So we're gonna fight 2 armies. Our morale will be lower, their morale will be higher. And on top of that, we're gonna have less ammunition, I believe. I think it's like minus 25. That really sucks. Have to pause. Oh, we're gonna suffer some serious casualties here. Oh, those Parabaras. Heavy cavalry. That sucks. Actually, this is a very nice ambush by the AI. What do we do? Do we charge? Do we fight? Do we just break off? Damn it. No, you're also gonna try to get out. I'm gonna try to do this. And then threaten their flanks. Let's see how it goes. We still have very high base morale. 68. Let's try to extradicate ourselves from the ambush. Just charge it. Charge those fuckers. Oh, we're getting charged as well. Pull through, pull through. Our general is safe, or relatively safe. Yeah, we're gonna eat a lot of fire now. Pull back. Let's get them into open field so they can break. Pull back, pull back. Oh, we're gonna murder them. But casualties will be high on our side, especially considering everything. Come on, pull back, man, pull back. Do not entertain them. Our baggage train should be okay in the end. Should we kill those guys? Yeah, let's have some fun with it. Here comes their reinforcements. If they're willing to spend some ammunition on my baggage train, I'm completely fine with that. Probably should stop firing though. They have only 24 ammunition instead of like 27 and 28. Let's go to Canterbury Circle and then we're gonna target their skirmishers. No. Change targets. Focus fire. Stop firing. Stop firing. They got a route. Yeah, they're gone. They're gone. Our ammunition is way more valuable right now. No. Oh, I suck. How come they didn't go into like Canterbury Circle, all of them, but only 2? I have no idea. Killing enemy general will be essential as well. He got hit quite bad. Yeah, let's try to engage the enemy. If we could bait them, that would be awesome. Okay, our general is getting hammered. It's heavy missile cavalry. Oh, we do not have fire at will. Come on, fire at will. Fall back. Let's break the Tavern Circle. We're gonna charge. We're gonna try to pull back. Yeah, those guys got wrecked. But there will be no withdrawing from the battlefield. Come on, General. Live! Live! Yeah, continue to push. Yeah, we're murdering those guys. We're getting charged by spears. Pull through. Yeah, that sucks. In the open field, I think we'll be okay, but we're not in the open field. That sucks. Yeah, we're gonna murder them. Stop firing. How about you guys focus fire? They're gonna charge us? Really? Just charge. Get out of it. Let's kill enemy general. Magnificent job on the enemy general. Our general is okay. We're gonna start fire at will. Should probably fall back. I did not want to charge them in the forest because I have no idea what's out there. Quite able to kill those guys. Turn off fire. General dead. Ah. It's not gonna go well. Fall back. Frenzy! Hello, man. We got caught in an ambush, so it's not going well, I'm afraid. It's not going well. And I'm looking to find enemy general, but I cannot find him. The guy is still alive, somehow. Somehow still alive. We destroyed like 99% of his unit, but he's still alive. 7 kills for those skirmishers, damn it. Yo, Teo! Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. What is the weather like in Greece? Is it sunny? We're gonna lose this unit. Let's go back. This is the first time my army's being challenged this way. Pretty much the first time. It's such a field day with this army. It's a very, very powerful army. But we got caught, and now we're gonna pay for it. But where do you live in Greece? The spear unit. Did I go behind them? I would love to charge their skirmishers, but I can't. I'm gonna keep this unit hidden because they're already heavily depleted, and I do not want to lose it. I live very close to Greece. I'm from Serbia, by the way. Maybe contemporary circle. We're trying to herd them like sheep, but it's not going well considering the forested area and everything. We're getting fired upon by those Sparabaras. I literally hate them. And I do not want to get caught in melee with those guys. Just charge. 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 No, you're gonna charge them over there. Come from the rear. Charge. Can I scare them into like... You don't want to use my ammunition on them because again they're in the forest and probably not gonna go well for us. I think that my general can break contemporary circle and flee. Flee. Pretty please. We're getting caught by those swordsmen. How about we fall back now? I think about the time. The problem is also I cannot really tell what the hell is happening. They managed to pull through. Run. Just run. Abandon your posts. Charge them. Charge them in the rear. What a crazy battle. I learned my lesson. Never again. Never again. No spiral bars. Can we kill him? Come on, man. Kill him. No, just run. Fire at will, I guess. It should start to break now. Keep pulling back. Keep pulling back. Everyone fire at will. Except for you, actually. Okay, we're killing them. We're killing them. Not going smooth, but we're killing them. This will suck. We also have the bonus when it comes to melee defense and melee attack, and we're getting debuffs because we got caught. Yeah, I think we can kill him. Need to flee. I want to draw them in the open. And what if we were to strike them now in the rear? Because I didn't want to risk rebellion, I decided to put my men in a very vulnerable position. Yes, charge them. A great charge. Look at this. Yeah, this guy's got obliterated on the charge. Oh yeah, they broke. They broke. Still firing. Just charge. Those guys are gone. Can you go? They gotta run away. They're gonna run away. But it's fine. Let's move up. As we said, our interest is to get them in the open, so we can properly charge. They should also be tired. Yeah. Our guys are tired, but their guys are tired as well. And I think I'm gonna move you guys behind. Should be enough. Just gonna skirmish. Our baggage train got hit pretty bad, but there is no retreat. There is no retreat right now. And as we said, I want to lure them away from my baggage train. Just go into contemporary circle. We're getting fired upon. We're also losing men because we're greatly weakened. Got hit a lot. And you guys can open fire on your own because we're getting very close to the enemy. Our channel didn't perform that well. Although we had less ammunition to work with, but still. I was expecting a bit more from it. Yeah, we have a couple of Romanians in the channel. We have a couple of Romanians in the channel. We're gonna continue to fall back, and we're hitting those guys in the flank. How about you charge? 39 kills. 39 kills on those fuckers. Payback time. Payback time. Oh, I want to see it. Those guys have spears. That's why. That's why. Oh, army losses. Army losses. Just kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Yeah, I fell asleep. Didn't see, those were army losses. So just push forward. Go after that one. You're not gonna fire. You actually have no ammunition, but still. We did not lose a single unit, but it was quite challenging. Yeah, we need to move. We gotta kill as many of those guys as we can. Those are apple bearers. Interesting. I managed to escape though. That sucks. But this was a true challenge for our army because A, we got ambushed. That means less ammunition for us. Also means that we're in a very bad position to begin with. Minus 21 to 25% morale. They get plus 25%. They get more ammunition than us. And they had 2 armies. We had only 1. So if something is a testament to the strength of this army and capabilities, this is it. And not to mention the terrible terrain for us, forested area. So yeah. But our losses were very high. Luckily for us, about 100, 120 came from Dagger Train, I think. This unit got heavily depleted. Other ones were not that hardly hit, but it's this is how powerful this army is. Yeah, I got surprised that these guys actually have spears. I was going after them thinking that they only have like some short daggers in melee. Let me see. Okay, we annihilated this army. This army is completely gone. Okay, we're gonna take this one without a major fight. Let's ransom them. We're gonna get some cash. Why not? I hope, guys, it's not lagging too much. I usually have the third monitor, so I can monitor my OBS and like what's happening with the frames. But right now, I gave one of my screens to my sister. She needs it for work. Only working on a laptop. Let's see, Governor. Okay, that's cool. So I'm not sure if I'm lagging or not. I think I'm lagging a bit.
Awaiting Parthia's bidding, my lord.
Yeah, we gotta recover. We gotta recover.
The arrow strikes home. At once.
They're gonna try to run away. Cowards, as always. Oh, we're not gonna suffer any casualties. Perfect.
I would travel the world for Parthia. Ready for battle.
Should we wait for assistance? Yeah, let's give this guy a bit of experience.
Besieging settlement. Siege to the settlement. We take this settlement.
Yeah, we're probably gonna fight just for fun. And I'm gonna bring this one here.
Will escape.
We're gonna murder them now. And they're gonna fight us in the open. Good luck with that. Look at those guys.
invaders and their ambush cattlemen? I promise you we are more than a match for their strength. We shall put their masters in chains and liberate the oppressed. Make ready. Your mothers are all home!
Okay, nice. But we're about to hit army reforms, and we gotta get even better horse archers. But in order to hit them, we are already above that 130 turn. We have to expand our realm a bit more. We need Imperium level 5 for that. Well, it usually brings a lot of bad things as well with Imperium level. Just need one more. One more. That's it. You guys gotta be control 2, and these guys gotta be control 1. So this army has missile damage of 17. Those guys have missile damage of 20. This will be medium shock cavalry. TV channel now. Just Persian Lancers. Armor is solid, but maybe for early game. Now it's late game, it's only 33 and no shields. So they're gonna get hit. And we gotta hit him.
Riders advance!
Yeah, let's observe as it happens. That's from above. Okay, now we're getting range. Jeez. That was good. Not gonna lie, that was fun. We gotta annihilate these skirmishers. Let's hit Cantabrian Circle. Because why not? Okay, it might be time to pull back slightly. And we gotta... Oh. Farther meat. Yeah, pretty neat. Let's go behind him. We're gonna break them in no time. They have no skirmishers left, only hoplites or spear-based units, and they think he'll catch up with us. There's no way. Unless we're really bad, and I hope we're not. Persian spearmen. Persian militia. But interestingly enough, how they always offer you ceasefire or peace treaty before they attack you. So like, okay, let's see if they're gonna accept it or not, and then we're gonna take a risk. Imagine this, like being literally fired from all the sides. These guys are kind of a mixture between like Persian shields and the Greek shields. I don't say shields, but armor. Yeah, we're gonna end the battle. I think I should not tax the province for some time. I'm not sure if I'm taxing it or not. But we probably shouldn't. I think it's a bad idea. We're probably not gonna have any real income for quite some time until we can convert and everything. These guys were originally rebels in the region, but they rose to prominence because I had a lot of issues at the start of the campaign, and I looted a lot of settlements, allowed rebellions to occur. Of course, we're gonna occupy it and roast some companions, military traditions. Pretty cool.
Parthia's bidding, my lord.
But where are those military traditions? This is not too bad. Morale for all cavalry units, experience gain rate for cavalry. Oh, not shabby, not shabby. Melee defense skills. Should we go for that? This is a huge deal, by the way. This is a huge deal. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. Our third army is almost complete. We're gonna have to wait for like... Oh, no. It's not complete. We're gonna need what? A baggage train. Baggage train. But I'm gonna have to go to Parthia for baggage train. Okay. And after this one is done, recruiting, I'm probably gonna start recruiting from Parthia, the next army.
What cruelty do you wish?
Can we just kill him?
At your command.
Oh, no, it's this
We
army.
fight for you, my lord.
Yeah, I don't think this is very valuable. I don't care about sieges with this type of army. Probably gonna go for this one. And I think we can max out whatever is the next one. Oh, we don't care about infantry. That sucks. Maybe this one. Inexorable Conquerors? Our morale is already very, very high. So I think I'm gonna go with this. We might get some kind of buffs, even though we're technically not light cavalry. Our guys are heavy missile cavalry. I'm not sure how they're officially designated. Yeah. I don't think we gain anything from it. Oh well, not a big deal. And those guys are gone. The next target should probably be Armenia.
At once.
Ekbatana destroyed.
How may I serve Parthia?
We're gonna go into patrol region.
Any man who drops is left behind.
We're gonna get out.
Destination.
That's good. But we are taxing this province, and that's not good. So let's go over there and turn off taxation. We're not gonna need any infantry. We're just going horsemen. We're Parthians.
At your service.
I would actually like to move you elsewhere. What's the situation over here? Yeah, our culture is kind of dominant, so I'm gonna go the Silsusa. We gotta cross the border. Go over there. I want to check other settlements real quick. So we said we're not gonna tax this one. That's okay. That's fine. I'm not sure we should go heavy on the industry. We have lead and we have iron. We could try to go heavy industry and then see like how much of an income we can get. Maybe not so much industry, but mining. I don't know. I don't think we have good enough edicts for industry. But we have good ones for commerce. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this one. It's a religious building, but we're not getting any valuable buffs from it. And we already have a governor. As a general, we have a governor as a character to steer the ship. And I think I'm gonna keep this one. We're gonna get rid of this as well. Let me see, Bactria, we're good. Makkah in the south. Our income is trashy, but we're using it for food surplus, so that's officially it. And we're also having this one. Field maker. In Parsa, we're getting some income. That's fair enough. Over here, we're also getting some income. Nothing special over here, but that was to be expected, I think. Let me check my characters. Oh, these guys are -7, -13. We have to do something. You're gonna go to Bada. And I'm gonna send Diplomat over there. So this character is level 4 now. Level 4, level 4, level 4. How about my characters? I know for sure that we have a few characters that were not leveled up properly. No boys to be educated. With girls, it doesn't pay off, unfortunately. To send them to school. What did I say though? Okay, you need to do something. Yeah, I also gotta organize games, even though it's expensive. I don't care. I do not want to risk her life. If I send her on a diplomatic mission, she might not come back. We're getting that nice empire maintenance buff. Let's go with industry. Our food production is quite low. And as we're, conquering new territories, this might be an issue. So I might move my troops into Mesopotamia against Lucids, because Mesopotamia is a really good agricultural province. We can get a lot of money and a lot of food as well if we're smart. But I want to go against Armenians simply because they were paying him a butt at the start of the campaign. He was so far away and they were still sending armies. barely survived. Even though Seleucids don't like me, I never had any beef with them. Well, historically, Parthia and Seleucia had problems. Parthia became independent, breaking off from Seleucids. But during the campaign, though, I cannot complain about that. Because Seleucids have so many enemies. They're fighting everywhere. We're gonna go for trade in this case because we are relying our economy on commerce big time. A mission successful. That's a very nice thing to see. So we can get some extra cash. Our governor is increasing rank. What can we do for you? Wealth from all commerce. It's a really nice buff. Oh, wealth from industry faction wide. Those global buffs are insane. Growth pattern, public order. Research rate is a big deal. Yeah, I also gonna go for this one. Just why not? It's a really nice buff. Let me see in the outskirts. We're gonna go for silver mine. We're dragging our governor.
I will travel the world for power.
We're gonna try to pacify. Yeah, so we said that basically the best thing to do would probably be to go after Seleucids. Because our food production is questionable. Kinda questionable. Adobe Maker. Yeah, I know I'm reading it funny, but just the reference. This would be okay if we're going for industry. But are we gonna get any special buffs? I'm not sure how it goes when it comes to manufacturing. So industry or mining or... Yeah, I guess we could go with this one. If something is wrong, we can rebuild it. We have so much money. I just want to do some testing. I would like to get out of with this farm. But again, the problem is... we might not have enough food for everything. I have to take this province. Let me see. Are you done? Oh, next turn we should have population surplus. Yeah. That should be nice. How about... yeah, continue to move. We're gonna get the 3 of these. And we're gonna upgrade this one. By the way, I think we can get like heavier horse archers. Let me see. These guys are pretty good. They're better, of course. They have 1 more missile damage. They have 10 more range. But look, I think that their charge bonus is lower. Their probably melee stats are not as good in general. Melee defense is only 4. That sucks. Yeah, especially if you are in prolonged melee. And you only have that much ammunition depending on whom you're fighting and how many troops they have. So I would actually like to see these guys reformed. Yeah, this one. Because these guys reform into this. And these guys are much more capable in melee. They have 8 melee defense. So it's a better unit. Overall, they shoot slower, but have the same amount of ammunition. Definitely better unit. If you want to fight in melee and in a prolonged combat, definitely go for these guys. We're just gonna wait for army reforms, and we need to expand for those army reforms. That's it. Let me check characters. Once again, 13 minus 5 and 12. So you again gonna go right there. And I'm curious. Let me just see something real quick. If I go to diplomacy, would these guys be willing to confederate me because we are sharing the same blood?
My master extends the most magnificent
They'd like
welcome
me.
to
They'd
you
li- oh,
and your
I'm
honorable people.
untrustworthy. That's
What
also
wisdom
a
do you
factor.
bring?
I betrayed those guys. Declared war on them. I wanted to mop them up for good. What if I would offer you a lot of money? Yeah, it's impossible. I made a mistake with those guys. I liberated them, but they're treacherous. Cannot be trusted, simply. And I think that the Armenians have their own problems, right? They're fighting someone. Nabateans, but Nabateans are in the south, so they're not really bordering them. Bithynians to the west. Oh, Scythians or Scythians. Those guys might be a problem for us. I haven't seen their armies. I do not know how they look. But could be like a horse archer and horse archer thing. This is why it might be better to take it now before those guys come in from the north. But nah, we're gonna go for Seleucids. You guys can actually move. Let's go over there. I don't care if I'm in their territory. What they gotta do about it? They spend long enough in my territory. If they have a beef with me, they can declare war. I'm waiting. So, I can send one of my spies over there just to keep an eye on the, you know, on the enemy. And Seleucia, Mesopotamia. Let's see if they have any armies present. I love fighting Greeks as Parthians. I think that Parthians just destroy Greek type of armies. Minus 14? Why? It's not even summer. Buildings? Unrest? That's strange. No big deal. End the turn. We're almost done with our research.
There is much to be said for generosity between friends. It profits both parties. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I'm not really interested in the defensive alliance with those guys.
My honorable master would have me.
They're interested in milking money away from me, and I don't want to do that. We have authority. That's good. Penalty to trading. Roxanne. She's always getting exposed. Let me check. Family affairs. -3 again. A really tiring business, but... Parsa will do the same, and then we have a new character. Somebody came of age. You're 16, right? Yeah, we cannot marry you officially yet. Yeah, once more, all the characters are good. We're losing influence for some reason. Wealth from all commerce is -20. That's a big hit for commerce-based economy. But luckily we have a lot of money, so
We fight for you, my lord. Make haste.
should not be too much. And as we talked about expanding, the best thing to do would be to build the bazaar. Because this one is giving us some income, but also wealth from all commerce is +10. And I think by the time we get to level 4... Yeah, it's a trade hub. We're gonna get the +40. Wealth from commerce. This is how you stack your effects. I never really focused on commerce-based economy. Because we already have Bazaar, we cannot build it again. But what we can do... We'll do a build over here. That's fine. There will be a problem with banditry, so maybe I should focus on banditry with this building. Royal Road. Yeah, squalor should not be an issue, I think. I hope. If I upgrade this, it's gonna suck. Yeah, I don't like this building. Oh, I think I'm gonna leave it like this, unattended. And we should dismantle this building. Solely gonna focus on the economy. With this one, what should we go for? Maybe public order would be a good idea. We could go for like Eastern slave trade. They usually help with industry. Industry and slaves go hand in hand, I think. Yeah, but let's go for public order.
How may I serve Parthia? Our lord needs good fighters.
We have a massive population in Barca. Do I hire my own character for this, or... this guy's pretty good. Dudu from other noble houses. Okay, Dudu. Children of Barney. Let me see.
Awaiting Parthia's bidding, my lord.
Oh, pretty neat, pretty neat. A fairly capable army. And we're gonna start recruiting now. Oh, we're gonna have to wait. Damn it. Okay, I was too early. So I'm just gonna get the baggage train and that'll be it. That's okay. We can take Seleucids only with 3 armies. I think that's more than enough. Considering how capable our guys are, it should not be a problem.
At once. Awaiting Parthia's bidding, my lord. I would travel the world for Parthia.
How can I be of swift and
Let's
silent
continue over there.
as a shadow?
Dura is under their control still. But those Nabateans are very close.
At your command. Basta, damn you all!
Yeah, we're almost done with the well. I can tell there's a huge difference between hard and very hard, because on when you play on very hard difficulty campaign, if Squalor is even -1, if you have negative sanitation, like there is a very high chance that you're gonna get plague. I would say like 25% per turn. But I'm playing this one on hard, and even though a couple of my regions have like -2 or -3, I haven't seen a single plague yet. But when I play Carthage, boy oh boy. Boy oh boy. As soon as I had like -1, that was a terrible thing.
I hesitate only because I do not wish to add hurt.
Yeah,
But
I don't
you must
care. I
now
don't think you're
look
gonna
to
do
your
anything.
own.
They're already waging war against the steppe tribe in the north.
There is much to be said for.
Is there a navy? Yeah. Seleucids have navy in the south. God has died. I understand. Garrison army, mostly.
We fight for you, my lord.
Oh, those guys did not recover. But it doesn't matter. We're gonna try to spare them.
I will travel the world for Parthia. Make haste, man.
We fight for you, my lord.
I hope no attrition.
Destination reached.
And now we have a job to upgrade all the wells in the Empire. We have quarries. Yeah, pretty neat. Then this one cannot be upgraded. We need tech research. But look. I probably should demolish this one and build a well. Yeah. Let's demolish it. Oh, yeah. That is better. Irrigated farm. It's kind of valuable to me. Yeah, we probably should not go that deep with. Yeah, let's demolish this one as well. We're gonna have a mixed plan for this province. I need more food, and we're probably not gonna make enough money anyways out of it to justify it. What should we go for next? Oh, trade language. Or we can go here and then we can go trade language next, because this is only one turn to research. it would take us like 4 turns until we start actually getting heavy horse archers, but we can besiege a couple of settlements. That should not be a problem. I think I'm gonna raid their territory just for fun.
My lord.
My lord. Ready.
It's +4. Yeah, extra tax rate is good. There are a couple of characters.
As faces.
Yeah, I think this one is necessary.
My lord.
Are yours to direct.
The children of the party. Campaign movement is a big deal. And I think we can go over there. Pretty good. Will also be a powerful army. Once properly recruited, of course.
My honorable master would have me.
Yeah, not exactly. Although they have no enemies. Oh, somebody died.
Awaiting Parthia's bidding, my lord.
Wait. But this guy was my faction leader, right? I'm confused. No, he's alive. My Shah is alive, but who died? Fairly strange. I guess this guy could be a good one. Roll from all commerce, local province. Tax rate. But tax rate will be -4%, so I have no idea who died. Absolutely no clue. Yeah, this one. Perfect. We might be able to hit the reforms once we take this province. but it's one big mic.
Awaiting Parthia's bidding, my lord.
Nah, continue raiding.
My lord,
We still do not have the range.
Mitra, watch over me. As the arrow flies,
Yeah, we can kill the navy. But I'm afraid they have a bigger navy elsewhere. Yeah. This settlement is safe. Bam. Should should we? We should be okay. We should be okay. I don't think they can do anything with that type of navy. Unless it's much bigger, I do not worry. How about the Egyptians? Do you guys want to trade with me, maybe?
Welcome, and the peace of
Not exactly. But Macedonians are still alive. They always
I
die
am
for me,
here
like,
to listen if you speak honestly.
first 50,
Truth will
60
be your
turns they die,
sharpest weapon.
always. They have so many enemies. They get killed. Yeah, next turn we attack. Do we have a Slavic capital city? I'm a genius. Bazaar. This one will be left as it is. Construction completed. Do I bother investing? Yeah, this one requires food. We have sufficient sanitation, but would require food, and that's what we're. God damn it, man! God damn it! Who told you to take it? Oh, I'm gonna have to fight them. I'm gonna have to fight them back. Yeah,
how may I serve?
I'm not happy with this. I'm not happy with this.
I hope
Yeah, I don't care what you do. We're gonna fight. Oh, but I need that province. I need food. This one can just stay there. We have plenty of ammunition, so I don't think I should spare any. Yeah, let's slow down a bit. Was the speed only 6? We should be able to run away. Oh, very nice. They're taking shots. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would be enough. You guys gotta keep moving. Come on, just kill him. Only Greek cavalry. Nothing scary. Now let's fall back. Every circle. Not gonna fight them yet. Gonna stop firing. Okay, you're gonna break. Gonna focus on that one. We gotta focus on archers. Yeah. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, we have nothing to worry about.
Noble horse archers!
Riders, advance!
Our orders! Noble horse archers!
It's called between the rock and a hard place. There's nowhere to go for those guys. They're gonna get slaughtered. Oh, look, all of us are firing actually. Yeah, I was like, what the hell was happening? But yeah, continue to fall back. This is why I like fighting Greeks, because all of their armies are Hoplite or Phalanx based, and you can manipulate them easily. If I was worried that I'm not gonna have enough ammunition, I would be way more restrictive of how I fire. But there's gonna be more than enough. You guys gotta open fire on those guys. You're gonna open fire on those guys.
Left ready! Swift and accurate!
Oh, getting caught. Run. Yeah, even then they're so slow, they cannot really charge you. Okay, you gotta change focus. Again, I suck, but that's more on me than on the enemy. Enemies are so damn slow. Yeah, go behind them. You're gonna stop firing for a moment.
What is the king's bidding?
Absolute destruction of this unit.
Cavalry, missiles ready!
Yo, Desert! And welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome to the stream. I hope the life is treating you well. Yeah, we're gonna end it. This guy should be our new Shah. When our old Shah dies, this guy should inherit him. So we're gonna give him as much experience as we can.
At your command. What cruelty do you wish, O Lord?
Oh, there's a Seleucid army.
Peace.
We fight for you, my lord.
Yeah, let's besiege the settlement.
Let them cower.
We're gonna take some
for our
time.
might.
We are probably gonna auto-resolve this.
We fight for
Cannot
you,
tell
my
for sure. It will take me 2 turns.
It is an
So we got attrition. How about over here? I said I'm gonna change it. We already have a well, so let's go for food. Actually, nomad camp. And this one, let me see. I'm interested in jewelry trade hub because this will give us global buffs. Plus 4% wealth from all commerce, all provinces. That's a huge buff. So let's go for it. Already making upgrades. Let me check elsewhere. We're good. But this is a major thorn in my tide. My backside, whatever. Those guys, I'm gonna destroy them. Absolutely destroy them. But maybe not now. We're gonna focus on Seleucids, and then only later we're gonna take other stuff.
How may
Well, I would not say
serve?
master of economy. I had my fair share of disasters, economic disasters. Trade hub, banditry. We're not gonna focus on commerce. We're gonna focus on agriculture. We're gonna get rid of this one, and probably of this one. But what's happening with you, Desert? Are you playing anything? Are you busy these days? Any education? Once again. Yeah, nothing special. End the turn. Seems like they have 2 armies around Dura. Oh, I believe that your trip was already done. We haven't seen you in a while, and I believe that you were on a trip. Are you buying a gun? Like a pocket knife or something? Getting ready to face Bulgaria? Yeah, he told me as well, but I believe that it was something that was coming in the next couple of days, so my bad. I would bring like an axe or a sledgehammer plus. Cultural suppression, subjugation. There's a new key.
Make haste,
Go.
men. Destination
Construction
reached.
report. What do we have? The same province. We're gonna go with a farm. Yeah, that's a dirty technology. Yeah, I'll actually change it because I gave up on the idea of going crazy with industry.
At your command.
Oh, I like this one. Royal Peltists. Let's shred them. They're actually the horse. Honey for bribes. Especially the way he's driving, you know? The way he's driving, he's gonna need it. Otherwise, we're gonna read about him in newspapers, you know? Oh. Silver shields. Famous silver shields. This is why I love slow kids. They're so cool. Right over there. We have 26 ammunition. There should be more than enough to kill those guys. Are they gonna come out? Or are we gonna have to force them to come out? They're gonna come out. 17 attack for Peltists. 30 armor. The first thing to do would be to kill enemy general. And then we're gonna have an easy time picking off those guys.
My lord.
Got a heavy shock cavalry unit.
Horse archers.
170 range. No, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Those are just pikemen. Let's go to Cantabrian Circle and open fire on those guys. Abandon the fort. Yeah, they can hear, you know, Gandalf saying like, no, that was who was the guy that screamed like, abandon your posts? It wasn't Gandalf, it was somebody else. I forgot the name. Focus fire. Those pelters gonna open up on us, right? Oh, they're being super aggressive. Maybe I need to retreat. But I think I should be restricted when it comes to using my ammunition. These guys have no armor, but they're still eating a lot of fire and not dying for some reason. Open fire on those guys and we're gonna retreat. Now this formation is useless, so get out. We're actually gonna stop firing because for as long as these guys are not in a proper formation, we're gonna find it difficult to hit. Cantabrian Circle. Yeah, they broke. They broke. Forget about it. Stop firing. We gotta draw them out far away from the fort as possible, and then we gotta surround them and kill them.
Orders, my lord.
But actually, I think it's a smart idea that they left the fort because they will be destroyed in the fort. I can go into contemporary circle and just circle around the fort and kill them all, regardless of where they are. So even if it was a human player, would suffer the same fate. Like this will force me to run away, and especially when their units are like spaghetti, you do not want to get caught in them. Let me see. Should we go for the enemy general? You're probably gonna stay in the fort. Yeah, I think so. It doesn't matter. We're just gonna kill him.
Riders, advance.
Let's continue to bait. With fire. Antica's also really good. Shield bearers. Pretty cool. Oh, look at the range of those horse archers. Nobody's safe. You guys can open fire. We said before.
Advance at speed.
Enemy channel should be killed. We can even. Yeah, let's
Riders at the double.
charge him. We gotta fall back slightly. Those peltists are getting peppered to death. Actually, you guys gonna stop firing? You gonna stop firing? Otherwise, we're gonna kill our own men. Very clean. But now, considering that they're moving ahead and trying to stay connected, and this is one of the good things with D.E.I. I don't think that vanilla AI is that good. With vanilla AI, they usually lose focus rather quickly. Here, I think they try to maintain some kind of formation, so they're more difficult to flank. Of course, it's still dumb AI, but those peltists have 3 ammunition, so we have to be careful. If they get close, it will be a problem. And we're simply not gonna shoot from the front. They're probably gonna relocate eventually. General fled. That guy fled? We didn't kill him? What a joke. I think you guys should fall back because, yeah, here comes the volley. We can do a better job. Kite enough to be out of range of their javelins. That's it. And we're also running out of ammunition, but it will be enough. Should be enough. Oh, they're gonna fire. No kills. We're good. We're good. the last of the pelters are gone. These guys are hopeless now. They will get destroyed. They're so slow. Really cool, but they're so slow. The only way they can work is if you can line them up properly and prevent this unit from being flanked. But like this is not a real competition. Oh, we gotta continue. That was the armor for this unit. 45. It's a good armor for a pike unit. Not perfect. I've seen pike units getting to like 40 with buffs. But they're really strong.
Noble horse archers!
They're not as good as Ajima, Macedonian Ajima, but yeah, those are silver shields. They're quite awesome. Long pikes. Look at the kills in our horse archers. Very, very effective. I'm not sure if we lost a single unit. We might have. Yeah, you're not gonna fire anymore. These guys have no ammo. Oh, come on. Finish them up. 0 losses. That's how powerful this type of army is. I think I should do some type of battle in the legendary just to see, or very hard, whatever. I think with this type of army you can get away with playing on legendary. Depends on the damage, how much damage you can do with your arrows, but quite possible.
Your next command, my lord. Ready for further orders. We fight for you, my lord. Destroy them! Have further orders? At your command.
We're gonna go after this one. Melee defense skills are really good as well. But we're gonna focus on damage and we're gonna focus on melee defense. Let's go after range.
We fight for you, my lord. Awaiting Parthia's bid.
Yeah, we'll be there in no time. But this one sucks so much. Let me see. We can go for Nomad Camp. Nomad Camp. What should I build? That's another thing. Eastern Royal Palace? Look, yeah, it's pretty cool. But we don't really need public order. I think that's not a concern. And it's -8 food, that's a lot. Commercial Stimulation Edict plus 15% slave population. Slave unrest, industry, agriculture. Yeah, but we don't really get commerce targeted, so I'm not sure how good it is. Wealth from farming, agriculture. We already have this one. Again, this is more of a food type of thing. Maybe none. Maybe none. Well from commerce, but this will create a lot of issues. So we're probably gonna go with the outskirts. Yo! Yuzame! Nice to see you, bud. How's your job hunting going? Any interviews?
Attack!
7 and 2. This guy's a politician. Yeah, let's do a few things with Karen. The House of Karen, this Bohemia as well. This should be enough, and we gotta end the turn. Oh, that's really cool. What kind of work? Logistics. That's cool. Good luck. Can you work from home, or are you gonna be going to the office? Return from mission. Okay. Only 20 men lost with a siege. Banditry and rest. Parthia.
Ready for orders.
Okay, I'm gonna build up this one.
What cruel I would.
Yeah, we lost only 20 men, and this is because of baggage train. Oh, it's Magna. Okay, I know.
Siege to the settlement!
I think I'm gonna have to auto-resolve this. Like, how do we besiege the settlement with the horse archers? I think we're gonna suffer way higher casualties than what's presented over here. Baggage train getting wrecked. And melee cavalry, of course. Yeah, not a big deal.
My lord.
Not a big deal.
At your command.
Well, are you excited for your work? Waiting to begin.
At your command.
We're not gonna be able to replenish, of course. But
Finding shelter.
Advance.
let's move. Do I have any standing deals with those guys? Those guys are pretty powerful. Like, if I start a war, I'm gonna have to go into Arabian Peninsula. And You do not want to be here, believe me. Attrition is tremendous. Oh, those guys are getting wrecked. Yeah, I kind of knew it.
What
But,
cruelty do you wish, O Lord?
Scythians are here.
Travel the
Interesting.
world for Parthia.
So we might have
Is there nothing more
horse archer to horse
than to
archer fight
contemplate
in no time.
How may I serve Parthia?
So do I go for Odessa that's kind of free of charge, or do I take Dura? But if I don't take Dura, then they might take Hatra back, and then I have to fight them again.
Ready.
Let's
Let them cower before our might.
get in. Terrain is not perfect necessarily, but we have a lot of open space. A lot of it. Local archers, they're pretty trashy. And those peltas should be lightweight, yeah. No armor on them. Local archers, those are mercenary Syrian archers. They're pretty good. They have excellent armor of 30, so they're not gonna go down without swinging. Local archers and cav, and then general is what? Okay, shield bearer. I'm gonna get you in the back as always, and we should probably split into two groups and try to kill enemy cav first. Now I'm gonna put you as number 3. Because my general is somewhat of a liability because his speed is 6 and those guys also have like speed of 6. So I'm afraid they might be able to catch up with him, or nah, let's go there. Let's go there. And of course we're gonna punish them by making them walk through their own obstacles. Not sure if I should be firing through the forest. Can I bait them? Oh yeah, they're gonna get wrecked. Caltrops. No, these are nothing's gonna happen. Those cowards, though. Fire and pull back. We got a kite. Ammunition is 27. You should have enough. Those guys are dropping like flies now. But excellent armor, 47. These guys, very expensive unit. Can nobody compete with horse archers? Yeah. To be expected. How about we change targets? Let's go after that unit. They're a bit healthier. Let's focus on Peltis now. Those guys should be gone. Green Cavalry, we're gonna stop firing and we're gonna charge them. Big time. They should get routed. They're getting a few kills. Those are Peltas. So I don't think it's worthy now to fall back. Let's reform. kills. 4 kills. Pull back. Actually, no. Pull back. We're gonna stop firing for a second. We still have a cav unit left. So I guess we should be focusing on that one. Yeah. Let's say hello. Their archer unit. Just gonna go through them. And we're gonna stop firing. Enemy general, we can kill him now. Those are archers, heavy Syrian archers as well. Now you're gonna fall back, circle, open fire. We're gonna do the same, and I'm gonna tell you to open fire. Local archers, stop firing. Focus fire. Really gonna need a few units to kill it. Nothing more, nothing less. Those guys are tough. Pull back. We're gonna open fire. Spread out. And once we kill enemy general, everything else will be easier. We have plenty of ammunition left. Let's fall back. Might even be able to charge those guys. And they're quite hopeless now. Wherever they turn, we're gonna shoot at them, and it'll be the end of it. You kill the flyer. It should be relatively slow. See that charge. You're gonna stop firing now?
My lord!
The same. Oh, enemy general is gone. He's dead, he's dead. Yeah. Nice. Their skirmishers are gone, their cavalry is gone, their general is gone. Oh, did I dismount? Did I dismount? Oh.
Noble horse archers!
What the hell is wrong with me?
To the mount!
Yeah, dismount.
Noble horse archers!
It's, quite bad. Okay. Mistakes were made. I like how the Greeks are so slow, as I said. They cannot really capitalize on anything.
Riders at the double! Noble horse archers!
Yeah, we're not gonna charge. It will take them some time. Oh, shoot. Thorax swordsman. They have 2 sets of javelins, so. Oh, come on.
Orders, my lord! Noble whose archers!
Oh, finally they're able to move.
Swift and accurate!
I do not remember clicking that button, to be honest, but I might have. Me and my fat fingers.
Noble horse archers!
Or there is a larger conspiracy in place. Stop me from winning. Which could be true, you know? Caltrops are over here. And those stakes. So maybe avoiding this section. Get closer. I think you guys can also get closer. Gotta speed it up. Because they're showing no interest in turning. Okay, enough. Guys gonna stop firing. For now. I would like to see them in the open. Do that. Yeah. I believe so. We might have a man on the inside. They must be tired now. They're actually winded. Some of them are tired, but how about our guys? We're okay. Greek hoplites. Let's go with normal speed. I can address my men a bit better. And I think you guys gonna wanna start firing. But now. Yeah, I would do that, but I have no friends, unfortunately. Whack, whack, whack. I made you feel bad, didn't I? Through your spears.
Missile cavalry! Riders at the double! Organize yourself!
This is a militia. Let's get direct. Continue to push. We can go between them. Let's make a Korea sandwich. He got 0 kills. I was actually moving. This is a militia. Fall back. No, that sucks. We gotta take some casualties now. Yeah. That was bad. No cataphracts. Oh, shoot. But once again, these guys are complicate formations so they cannot really attack. Even though they were very close, they cannot attack. I don't see the point of getting cataphracts. Cataphract is gonna take casualties and they cost more. These guys not gonna take casualties. As long as I play well. This is your doom stack right here. Especially when we get army reforms. We gotta be even better. Yeah, let's yeah, cataphracts are really powerful, but eventually you're gonna start suffering casualties with them. And they cost more money. And you cannot leave them for prolonged periods of time in melee and stuff. So these guys are just better, in my opinion. Way better than cataphracts. Five polyballs? Make it 8 and Syrian archers. Of course, we're gonna occupy Dura. And we're probably gonna fight those natives eventually. What I want to do is eventually find Rome and fight, just to see what we can do versus a proper Roman army.
Wish, oh Lord.
My lord.
Ready for battle.
And we can take a couple of settlements. Let me see. Of course, we're gonna take Antioch. I don't care about those guys. We're gonna demolish them. My fear is that I'm gonna end up attritioning so much. Oh, we're losing food. We're suffering from lack of food. That's terrible. Let me go into grain pits. Do I really need this one? Maybe Eastern Bazaar would be a good option, just for fun. Let me see. Plus 16% wealth from all sources, minus 8 food. That's okay. Attrition with under siege. I don't really expect to be under siege anytime soon. Banditry, but maybe I can get a governor. Yeah. I'm gonna raise forces and I'm gonna find someone. This guy. We're gonna go for a cheaper option. I have no idea why sometimes you have option for party bodyguards and sometimes you only have party noble cataphracts. Like sometimes only have these guys. Depending on the character, you might only have this one or you might get an option. Very interesting.
Get to it, man.
Get inside.
Do your duties, man.
Oh, maybe this army is stopping
What
them.
cruelty do you
Could
wish?
be.
Oh
Ready for
lord.
I want hourly patrols.
Well, from agriculture, this guy might not be the best character. But construction cost is a big deal. Yeah, get inside.
Set up the watch.
But we have to worry about food. And what is this type of shenanigans? What if I change it over here? We're better. We're better. And what else? Oh, I think I can hire another army.
What cruelty do you wish, O Lord?
What's happening in Susa? I'm curious about the
Is that
population.
all, my lord? Come, join our ranks.
If I left my recruitment over here, I think it would be better. Would have more experience with my recruits, but I'm just curious how much money I can milk from this province. Now I can do this one. Anything else? Seems like nothing else is viable. This would be a great thing to take. But we can solve this problem. 22? 7? Bacteria, and we're gonna go. Minus 12 Mesopotamia. We're still suffering from the same debuff, but it's not that bad. This one cannot get married yet. This one, not really. We're continuously losing influence, and I have no idea why. Okay, I'm gonna give you some. Gonna give them promotion. Maybe part of it is the fact that we do not have characters. Most of our characters are generals, so they're not involved in politics. Yeah, I'm gonna adopt you. 26. Not perfect. Yeah, probably not a perfect guy, but okay. Whatever. Whatever. And Endura, we have glass. I'm not sure if we have the glass anywhere else. Oh, we actually did. It was in Susa, yeah. Susa. I guess get rid of this.
My lord.
Should you get out? Should you stay in?
Journey completed.
Nah, stay inside. Recover the casualties.
Ready for orders as the arrow flies.
We fight for you, my lord.
My lord, I would travel the world for Parthia. My lord, that is impossible.
Yeah, I gotta declare war on those guys. Nabatans. But I would like to have additional army if possible. Rise at the capital. We gotta crush the riots.
How may I serve, Parthia? What cruelty do you wish, O Lord? We fight for you, my lord.
How may I serve Parthia?
Awaiting Parthia's bidding, my lord. Let
Yeah, I should be in shape to take this one.
before our advance has been halted. Our path is blocked. We take this settlement for you, my lord.
I got auto resolve. Just gonna fight. Yeah, this should be a quick fight. Yeah, taking 10% casualties is too much. It's like 2 whole units. Those guys are gonna camp over there. We have 28 ammunition. How come? That's insane. But Parthia Bodyguard only has 18. So you guys gotta focus fire. Focus fire. Focus fire. Kill them as fast as you can. I'm curious because we're not defending. That's what I'm saying is like, why do we have so much ammunition? Okay. Pull back. Okay, we're starting to hit the target. Let's go elsewhere. Change targets. Charge it. We gotta kill it. I have so much ammunition because there are no precision workmen anymore. Indeed. But with this type of ammunition, you're almost unbeatable. Like, I don't know what it takes to kill army like this. You can fight 2 armies straight, no problems. Especially this type of terrain. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of fun. But even as a human player, like, what do you do in this type of situation? You cannot corner camp. You cannot, like, okay, maybe you can help a bit, but noob square would not help. Staying together would not help. Like, it's just, what do you do? Even as a human player facing this. Let's shoot in the rear of those units. Yeah, the easiest thing to do is just like get close and and getting between them. Cause morale penalties. And force them to turn, and whatever they turn, it doesn't matter because you're going to be shooting them.
Missile cavalry!
Yeah, change targets. Gonna fall back. Those are quite good, actually. All joke aside, like, accuracy is very high. Yeah, actually, let's quit. They're gonna do additional killing. Or they're not. I believe whenever you quit, like, AI will hunt them down and kill them. But these guys got away. The only reason I don't finish sometimes is because I'm afraid of friendly fire. But I said I'm quite sure I can play this type of army with great success, even on harder battle difficulties. On hard for sure, on very hard, depending on how much damage we're gonna deal with those arrows. I'm not sure what the combat modifiers are. I know that fighting in melee is heavily in AI's favor, but I'm not sure how much do they nerf range attacks.
Ready for battle.
We're gonna take this one. Yeah, not gonna have any military buildings, I don't think. Silk. But silk will be commerce based, and we don't really want commerce in here. I'm gonna have to dismantle this one. We gotta primarily focus on agriculture, as we said before. That will be the target. I can have you, and I can have you.
Cruelty do you wish, oh Lord?
What cruelty do you wish?
Yeah, one of the reasons why Seleucus collapsed is basically because we killed all of their satraps to the east. So there was probably no one to help them.
How may I serve?
My role.
Yeah, we're gonna take this one in no time. Once again, I'm curious about my relationships to these guys. We have a trade agreement? Do we have
The
non-aggression?
pleasures of my household are yours.
Yeah, I'm gonna break
are
this
done.
one.
Do not look for
with
shade in our
Nabateans,
tent from the desert heat.
We
at
have a
noon.
trade agreement, but I don't think gonna last. The only reason I do not want to fight them because I will have to go there, and attrition will be tremendous. For as long as we fight around Syria, not too bad. But as soon as we go into deeper into their territory, this is where we get attrition. But their armies are not scary. I don't care about their armies. Scythians are very interesting potential opponent. Well, you can always give it a try. The worst thing can happen, you get food poisoning and you die. So, not much of a risk. Okay, we're gonna get this one, and this one will launch our economy big time. Eastern Spice Market, the large bazaar, this is something that we were looking for. Let me just upgrade this one, and I guess this one would be okay. Did we go for fountain? I don't know, man. I simply do not know. This might be a bad idea. Let me check again. I think I got better at it, but I'm not familiar with this type of culture, and they have different buildings to what I'm used to. Like, I played Carthage before, so I know what their advantages are. I know what their buildings do. I played like Greeks, Romans. But with Eastern factions, I never played before, so all the buildings kind of confuse me. I would benefit from tax rate. But as we said, food debuff is huge. Lowering down banditry is essential because we are going commerce, and commerce usually brings a lot of banditry debuffs. We can get like +4 rank dignitary, which is really good. Get yeah, I don't know. But this one is also very expensive. -8 food, public order, squalor. We need trained slaves that we don't have, so. This might be the best option. Probably be the safest option. We're gonna get some extra growth and sanitation. But even if I went for some religious building, I don't think we could do much. We're gonna get like a tax hit. So is it really worth it? Probably not. Nah, I'm gonna demolish it. Gonna have to change it. Construction reports. Outskirts. Nomad camp. Don't worry. Okay, we already did what we could. I don't think I'm gonna be bothering with silk. We already have a couple of places that produce silk. So we're gonna go for food. I could go for a shrine. This one will give me extra sanitation, which is interesting. Nah, actually, no. We're gonna go for this one, and then we're probably gonna go for fountain. Just to stabilize. Just to stabilize. That should be it. And once I build this army, we're gonna probably declare war on those guys.
How may I serve Parthia? Let them cower before our might. Lay siege to the settlement.
An interesting army. Let's go and fight. They have Grecian archers. They have pikemen, shield bearers. Any cav present? They might have something. But you have to admit that Greeks are really good looking units. They're powerful. But as we said before, the problem with the Greeks is that you can outrun them for the most part. Especially if you're not playing against a human player. And pikes are powerful, but against AI. In multiplayer, not as much. Simply because people can ignore you. Oh, again, defensive obstacles. I hate them. So here we cannot move because of the anti-horse obstacles. And also restrictions. Slowing down, yeah.
Cataphracts! Who are we?
Missile cavalry!
Cataphracts!
Oh, they're trying to light up brimstone pits. Oh, actually cool. I think they have no horses, which will make our life much easier. And as always, we're gonna force them to come to us and then kill them. Our ammunition this time? 29. How do we have 29 ammunition? I'm really surprised. Because we are on the offensive, right? If we were defending, I could understand it. We're gonna get extra ammunition, but this is a bit too much. Those are Cretians. How about we focus on those Cretians? They have better damage, but their range is trash. Only 150. Let's fall back. Again, let's change. Focus fire. You guys gonna focus fire. Get inside, get inside. We're gonna stop firing and simply charge.
Swift and accurate!
fall back. Those guys are destroyed. Maybe stop firing for a moment. Time to kill enemy general. How many kills? 5 kills. Got. Okay. I think we're gonna stop firing. These ones can fire. And as we said, we gotta be focusing on the enemy general.
Seniors, lead your sections.
Chickle unit.
Take one with
And their armor is great. Armor 44 plus shields. Overall shields.
May your next life be even more painful, you pig.
I want to enjoy this one. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's misclicked again, so we dismounted. Ah, boy. Oh, I suck.
Royal cataphracts.
We're back on horseback. So this guy's a general?
horse archers!
Just kill him.
Murder him.
Yeah. That was it. I think we can fire at will. How many kills? A lot of kills for these guys. We did not go into melee, so all of their kills were from just firing, which is pretty impressive. But I'm kind of curious on why General does not get the buffs, ammunition buffs. It's super weird. Maybe because he's seen more of as a cataphract or as a heavy unit. I don't know. Could be anything. Those are pelters. Let's fall back because they have ammunition and they're not ashamed to use it. I'm not sure how good they are. And also not sure if they come from like a first or second tier population. If they come from the first tier, they're not worth it. If they come from the second, then yeah. That hurt. These are silver shields and toric spikes. Now let's continue. But even like this, my general got a lot of kills. But he he was charging. I think we charged one of the archer units. That's why. But I still believe that this type of general is more valuable than just a cataphract because 18 ammunition is a lot. If you use it well, it could be a lot. With cataphract, you either charge and you always gonna take some fire from the enemy. You're always gonna take some spears in the head. But with this one, I think the kill potential is better, and the way we play this one is better. If I was going like melee infantry and heavy cataphracts, then I'd probably go for heavy cataphract as a general. But because we were going for horse archers, then it just makes more sense to go for a horse archer based general. So our friendly fire is 15. They killed 5 of us. Oh, this is it. Imperium level 5. We get more armies, we get more fleets, even though we do not have a single one. Spies, governors, and champions.
My lord.
We're continuously recruiting. I'm gonna get this one. Yeah, those guys are first year citizens. Yeah. What the hell am I doing? I have no idea. Yeah, we're bringing civilization. Those guys. What's happening with these? There's still a war, which is good. I could destroy them. We're gonna have to take Syria and then Palmyra. We're gonna have to besiege the city. We're gonna kick those guys out. Military allies is Macedon. How often do you see that, man?
Pharaoh, the light of his people, bids me welcome you and
We're gonna
listen
demand
carefully
10,000.
and respectfully to your... My
you
lord
schmuck.
Pharaoh, the giver of prosperity, asks you to
Say
consider your
8,000.
merchants' well-being. Trade is a good thing between peoples, making both wealth and friendship.
6.
Will you not try? In Pharaoh's name, virility to his loins, I give assent to your proposal and thanks for it.
Yeah, with these guys, I'm gonna break.
I greet you as
Trade deal.
befits your reputation. If the river dries up, what will the fishermen...
With Nabateans, what do we do? It can stay. We only have a trade deal. We're gonna cancel it a bit later. I do not wanna turn them against me yet. Garrison. This one has to be destroyed. The same. Oh, I'm not gonna tax it. That's also a mistake. though. Do not tax the province. Do not tax the province because the income is not existent, which is gonna get some trouble.
Ready for battle. Awaiting Parthia's bidding, my lord.
Yeah, just go back. Go back.
Ready for battle.
At your command. Gathering supplies, my lord.
I'm gonna go into Samosata or whatever the name is. Taros, we're gonna take it and then we're gonna focus on Antioch. And then Palmyra as well. I don't think Egyptians have anything good. Or they might have, but nothing that can stop us. Or horse-based armies. The only army I'm afraid of would be Scythians. I have no idea what they have. And might be the time to find out.
Mithra, watch over me. Your orders, my lord.
Because eventually we're gonna have to fight them, I think.
Scouting ahead, my lord.
And I want to take this one before Scythians do.
What cruelty do you wish, O lord?
Moving unseen, my lord. Is there nothing more?
Yeah, there is literally nothing left. (24, 14, 13). Very good. 26. That is not perfect. We talked about marriage, right? Come on, you're 18. Okay, we gotta send them over there. Is this guy a general? Yeah, he's a general. Public order. Empire maintenance would be good. Mill defense is a big deal. Experience rate for cavalry is also pretty good. Yeah, middle defense. We can need more gravitas because, yeah, we're losing it. Not looking great. Any global buffs? No. This is a debuff, actually. Oh, Greeks are the best. In my campaign, Neapolis kicks my ass because Halpotes dominate the field in 400 BC or so. Well, that's also true. Depending on what kind of army you have, Halpotes can be difficult to kill. The best thing to do is to kind of shoot them in the rear or in the flank, but not always possible, as we know. That's ideal situation.
How may I serve Parthia?
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that. Let me see. We have a wanderer in our control. Rank for spy. Now I'm gonna get an agent over here. Line of sight, pretty good.
How
You're
can I
hired.
be of assistance?
Cultural conversion. Construction cost. Yeah, cultural conversion is good.
Oh no.
This one. So we have 3 new characters, and yeah, we talked about Edict. But where do I push one? Let's go with taxes. Yeah, our income is dropping because of elevated burden.
We fight for you, my lord.
29 ammunition. Boy, even my best army does not have as much. I have 28. Did I do something differently?
What cruelty do you wish, O lord?
Let me check. Campaign movement range. 7.5% missile damage inflicted by all missile units. And ammunition of all missile units. Those are some of the insane traits, by the way. Commander, strategic mastermind. Oh yeah, this is why.
At your command.
We fight for you, my lord.
Oh, I suck. But we have one over here. One over there, and what are we doing? No more slaves there.
I make the offer of peace only from a position of strength. To offer peace otherwise is simple.
Yeah, we're gonna say no. And we should have our army reforms by now. Can't wait to see my new units. What if I hire bodyguards? I'm curious. Increasing rank? Oh, foundation of the Parthian Empire. I'm not gonna read everything, it's too long, but if you guys are willing, you can pause the stream and check it out. Let me see over here. Bactria. What do we need? We need sanitation. I already have one. Maybe I could go for a fountain. Yeah, that's okay.
Ready for orders.
We're gonna give you bureaucrat and also gonna give you what? Not industry, we're gonna go for agriculturalist. And he already has agriculturalist trade, so it should be better. Public order, security against enemy agents. Yo, Frenzy! Yeah, I'm still up. Still streaming. We're just hit army reforms. Zeal and cunning.
My lord.
We fight for you, my lord.
Oh, we're gonna slaughter those guys.
My lord.
Yeah, let's reform those units. But look at this. The only downside of having late Parthia nobles is the fact that their fire rate is lower. Those guys had like 10. These guys have 7. But everything else is better. We have almost 50 armor. But the speed of firing does not really matter with horse archers. Maybe horse archer versus horse archer, this is what matters, but like 99% of the time it doesn't matter. What matters more is these guys have better melee defense. 13. Melee attack 13. They're like really good melee cav with insane armor, 7 speed, and 28 ammunition, 20 damage. Oh-ho. Boy, oh boy.
What cruelty do you wish, oh lord? Kill the coward!
Yeah, I'm gonna declare war on them.
them!
I want to take this one. Oh, they have this. If it's only grassland, I will be okay. If it's something bigger, then that might be an issue. Yeah, it looked like the forest prior to the engagement, and forest is kind of bad. Kind of bad. Yeah, let's check those guys out. They look better. They visually look better. Let me just pause the game real quick. They look medieval. When you look at them, they really look medieval. But insanely strong. Such a great unit. See that Parthians have a better horse archer unit than this, but overall they're not better, if we're being honest. hello to those guys. Oh, spread out, spread out. We're gonna get destroyed. We absolutely gonna get destroyed. So spread out as much as. Oh, that was nasty. That hit.
What are your orders?
You guys gonna stop firing. Get closer to the enemy general. Oh, perfect. You're gonna stop them from doing too much damage and open fire. Only 3 kills. Yeah, that was good. Oh, cataphract. You guys gonna break up? Move back, run. You gotta charge this, right? Go back. I think we killed enemy general. Did we? Nah, seems like he's what a bullshit. Pull back. I could fight them, but you don't want to get bogged down. Oh shoot. Didn't pay attention. Just charge. Try to set. Do we fire or we do not fire? I don't know. Yeah, too bad I got caught. Run. Yeah, pull back, pull back. That's simply not worth it. Pull back. Yeah, I got cocky here, and I'm gonna pay for it. And those guys are fast. They have speed of 8. I did not expect that. They're faster than me. Have Armenian archer. They're not too bad, but they're not really good. And the rest of their units are pretty trashy. Phalangites? Oh, they have pikemen. I had no idea that Armenians had pikemen. I'm gonna take this depleted unit. We're gonna fall back. And let's break through them. Fire will, man! Fire will! Fire will as well. If we could scare them. Yeah, open fire will. get surrounded. Stayed in for too long. Yeah, being way too aggressive, maybe. This type of aggressiveness requires great micro, and that I'm somewhat tired. And my micro was never great to begin with. Okay, we're destroying that unit. Just charge them. Yeah, we're gonna need to fall back. You know, that might be a good idea to charge in. And you guys gotta stop firing. Shoot, pull back, pull back. Ducks. You guys gonna stop firing, get closer. Use your ammunition against the standing enemy, not fleeing one. Yeah, those guys are gone. One of the problems is the fact that now they all hit their army reforms and their units are just tankier, heavier. And especially when we talk about spears, you're not gonna kill them easily as cap. Go kill him. Our ammunition is gone for the most part. This guy should get wrecked. those are fragment. Damn. General is still alive. Wow. I hate when that happens. To be honest, I hate it. But you know what? They're tired, so it don't matter too much. What, we get a clean charge? Yeah, that was a clean one. Again, very nice. And I think that should trigger army losses. Or because enemy general is still alive, might not. Might not be enough. Yeah, it's enough. I stand corrected. It is enough. We're gonna slaughter them all, just to ensure that they do not escape. A lot of kills for our guys. So our Armenian cavalry is faster than other factions cav. Quite interesting. Could be alive somehow. Yeah, probably like a single man left.
As the arrow flies. What cruelty do you wish? None will we fight for you, my lord.
Awaiting Parthia's bidding. On the
Oh
move,
no,
my lord.
we want to upgrade while we're in our territory. And only now we can move. Army veteran. We gotta find an army that needs a veteran. How about you can go over there and do some training? We gotta give them a
At your command.
variety of buffs. Yeah, let's also reform this one. 12, 12, 62, 19, 12. 12, 12, 62, 19, 12. Yeah. This one is, of course, better.
Awaiting Parthia's bidding, my lord. At your command.
Yeah, let's upgrade those guys. These guys cannot be recruited anymore, I believe. This is, you're so expensive. 500 for a cav unit. These guys like 400 to maintain, but still, I would say better bang for your buck. Simply because you guys get like a better range or something. Could be. Could be. What I'm trying to say is that the reason why these guys are better, first because they come from the second tier citizens, and these guys gonna have to fight in melee. They're gonna die. They're gonna die. Well, these guys rarely die.
Come, join our ranks.
Yeah, let's do this.
My lord.
We're gonna do this one. Probably upgrade this to further stabilize the province. We're very close to finishing this one. But look, I completely forgot about the squalor issue. Oh, I suck. I suck. But once this one is completed, this should not be a problem. Yeah, this is the... Okay. My bad. We're gonna have to keep an eye on it. Let's expand. We're gonna have Canant or well or whatever you call it. What do we go for? I guess we're gonna need a religious building. We're gonna demolish this one. What is this? Public order per turn, growth per turn. Armenian cultural influence. Nope.
At your service. As the arrow flies.
I could negotiate peace with Armenians because they have bigger fish to fry, I think. And I'm just interested in taking Syria. Let me see.
In time, two things always smell.
Actually, I'm not gonna ask them for any
and
money. They're gonna need
uninvited
it
guests.
if they're gonna fight those nomads
Speak
from the
quickly
north.
then,
So
before I lose interest.
Let's
My
do that.
appetite.
gonna check politics real quick. -1. Of course, we're gonna organize games. And Syria. I think that's good enough.
We fight for you, my lord. That's
No, we're gonna stay. We're gonna stay inside until we recover. +40. So we gotta recover the entire unit in a turn. I'm okay with that.
How can I be of
And I almost completely forgot about the governor. Yeah, now that we have 4 armies, our income is quite a bit lower.
I will be honest. I seek coin as token of your good and continued friendship.
Not exactly.
I serve Parthia.
So we can go after banditry. That's good. And I guess this one. Agriculture building construction costs. Minus 30%. Plus 15% wealth from agriculture. This guy's insane. Too bad we have other things to do with him. We're gonna go for one resource. Yes, nomad camp. Yeah, let's go for both.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for this one.
At your command, we take this and cannot pass here.
We're gonna fight. We're gonna destroy Seleucids. And then I really want to try these types of armies versus Romans. If I could just find one Roman army to kill, that would be great. No, you guys gonna come with me on that side. You're gonna go way to the back. And we're gonna have some fun because they have 0 cav. I love Greek settlements. They're so beautiful. Okay, there are 2 force units. Those guys are dodging. Focus fire. We have 29 ammunition. Oh boy. absolutely insane. Yeah, I gotta stop firing. Yeah, they're broke. Also stop firing. Oh, let's see this one. It's very full to pull from the first volley because their armor is non-existent. They have no shields, nothing. Yeah, let's focus fire.
Cavalry! Missiles ready! Orders, my lord!
Yeah, I'm not sure if we have the range, so let's creep up to them.
What are your orders?
We gotta roll back.
Noble blood cavalry!
We await your order.
Change focus.
Royal cataphracts!
Oh, yeah, it's perfect. We not gonna care much about them.
Ready! Royal cataphracts!
Yeah, let's open up.
The king! My lord! Riders!
Yeah, no need to worry anymore. Yeah, we're gonna continue to pull back. Probably not the most efficient way to kill them, but the quickest way. it's an enemy general over there. Completely forgot about him. He should break as soon as he, you know, figures that those guys are gone. There should be army losses in no time. So you guys gonna stop firing, actually? We're gonna wait until they stop, and then we're gonna mop them up. The old-fashioned way. Yeah.
Orders.
Anyone or anything left? I would say no. Yeah, it's gonna get gold chevrons. You're killing a general in the end. So, very expensive unit.
We fight for you, my lord.
I guess garrison town would be better. Demolish. Probably gonna demolish this one. Again, we're gonna rely on food. And this would leave me with only one settlement to take. But I'm curious why we did not replenish.
At your command.
Ready for orders.
Ready for battle.
This guy have extra damage, but why so much?
We fight for you, my lord.
Maybe with this one we're gonna go a tier higher. Yeah, who knows?
How may I serve Parthia?
Moving unseen, my lord.
Sieging settlement!
Yeah, I cannot accept those casualties. That's too much. But this should be effectively the end of Seleucids. I don't think they have any territories. Only 2 citizen cavalry? They're almost 28, so not gonna be the best. You guys gonna be control 1, you guys gonna be control 2. Let's speed it up. Their range is limited. Yeah, they dodged it. One of the issues of firing with cavalry, they can change their trajectory, especially at the longer distances you kind of miss. We could go a tad faster. I'm pretty sure that my horse archers will be able to kill it one-on-one. Maybe. Maybe. Let's charge it. I'm curious to see. Yeah, that's too healthy of a unit. Open up. Maybe one more volley, and then we can charge it. Go back. Yeah, they broke. They broke. I will. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Yeah. Go back, go back. Armed natives? With pitchforks? Yeah. That's what I'm looking for. gonna continue until we slaughter them. Yeah, focus on Greek hoplites. Perfect. Only a few of them might escape. Almost perfect battle. Almost the perfect battle. How about we liberate this one?
At your command.
Yeah, because it's a different province, will be a pain
Fight for you, my lord.
to hold it under control, so I'm not gonna do it. And the goal is reached. We kind of got to like
Ready for
our
battle.
best form yet. It cannot be much better than this. And I might continue the campaign, but just going after those guys. And I would like to see some Romans just to test my abilities versus heavy Roman army. But that's it. I officially consider this campaign closed because I don't think Seleucids have territory left. Or do they? Let me check. Are they gone? No, they have a navy. They have a navy. But they're as good as destroyed, in my opinion. Okay, those guys don't like me very much. How about Egyptians? They are very friendly. But we do not have access to Mediterranean Sea, which is a bummer. But once we take Antioch, then we'll be able to do it. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, consider liking on your way out. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue this campaign or not, but it will be fun just to see what we can do versus some really, really good armies. That's it. Take care. Bye-bye.